you'll often hear the 12 laws of the universe spoken about as if they're ancient, universal truths. Historically, they're not. They're a modern metaphysical framework emerging through New Thought philosophy, Hermetic revival, and 20th century spiritual teaching. And this matters. The fact that they're modern doesn't mean they don't work. The 12 laws are usually listed as the law of divine oneness, suggesting everything is interconnected. The law of vibration, that everything is in motion. The law of correspondence, where patterns repeat across levels. The law of attraction, like influencing like. The law of inspired action, intention requiring movement. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy, meaning energy can be shifted. The law of cause and effect, nothing happening without consequence. The law of compensation, energy given being returned. The law of relativity, meaning arising through comparison. The law of polarity, opposites as degrees of the same thing. The law of rhythm, recognizing cycles and ebb and flow. And the law of gender, referring to creative forces in balance. These ideas do work, particularly for magicians, because they train attention, perception, and behavior. Where people run into trouble is when metaphor is treated as physics. Words like energy, vibration, and frequency are symbolic language. They describe inner states, patterns of attention, emotional momentum, and behavioral alignment, not literal scientific forces that obey on command. Older magical systems understood this. They worked through symbol, ritual, timing, devotion, and consequence, not through positive thinking alone. The second issue is treating belief as entitlement. Belief doesn't guarantee results. Wanting something doesn't obligate the universe to deliver it. In traditional magic, intention always came with action, responsibility, and cost. You acted, you gave something, you changed yourself, and something answered, sometimes in ways you didn't expect. The 12 laws work when they're used consciously, as a discipline of awareness and alignment, not as a promise that desire replaces effort or consequence. The framework isn't the problem. Losing context is. Intention matters, action matters, and discernment has always been part of the work. Follow sacred echo for grounded explorations of spiritual practice and history.